Hello everyone, and welcome to my new Monday series, Mirta Rants. This one is a bit of a mixture of both what was in the poll, where I asked you guys what would you like to see, so I can rant about real life or about games. It doesn't necessarily have to be rants, it can be talks. So I could just discuss things. It doesn't have to be negative, don't worry about it. If you want me to cover a particular topic, feel free to leave a comment here. And while you're sitting there thinking of calling me some sort of a nincompoop, trust me, I've heard it all before. But Mirta, you just insulted people with your title. Or at least Mirta thinks that she did. No clue what internet even considers insulting. Everything is triggering to somebody. So yeah. Well, I didn't mean all people. It's just a trend. Oh, hello, cat. Goodbye, cat. That I've observed pretty much everywhere. So, let me start to the points as to why the title is what it is. No matter what developers do, players will never be satisfied. For Final Fantasy XIV, for example, if the developers try anything unique, there are cries all over the internet. You could have used those resources for more dungeons and raids and trials. Why are you wasting your time? If the patch offers just that, it's the reverse. It's always the same repeating recycled content. Why don't you ever try anything new? We're tired of raids and dungeons and trials. We want something unique. It's the same banging your head against the wall in the Reddit and the forums. It's the same thing every single patch. And that's not the only game that this happens for, but I'm just using this one as an example. 2. No matter how often you release patches, it's always too fast and too slow. Funnily enough, it can't happen at the same time. I can't keep up. You're patching it too fast. I'm tired of all these patches as there's too much to do and I don't have the time, one user says. What are you doing? It's been forever since the last patch. What is taking you so long? Another user says, at the exact same time. That is not saying you can't legitimately have a patching timing problem sometimes. Like Blade and Soul that decided to cram 5 years worth of patches into 1 year so that players feel discouraged because there's no catching up mechanics and they can't keep up with the gear treadmill. Other times it's like World of Warcraft where in between expansion packs they have this problem of between the last patch and the first pre-patch we're gonna leave about a year. You can expect more than just to drop off players at that point, and the guilds will have real problems staying alive when there's literally nothing new for a year. 3. Even if your game is doing good, it's doing bad. Look at The Sims 4. It's top-selling PC game for 2015. Recent numbers show. This shows that it's popular. Plenty of people do play it, let's play it and enjoy it, despite what the community says. However, those that dislike it try desperately to find reasons why this is false. Not saying you can't dislike it, plenty people do legitimately don't like it, and it's okay. It's okay to put it down and step away. But no, let's accuse numbers. Accusations range from the statistics are made up and they're lying to their shareholders. You're only being able to sell this because the Sims tag on it. Even though SimCity was also a very popular tag and SimCity 13 flopped like there's no tomorrow. People that bought it don't like the game but they don't return it either, so a sale does not equal a future customer. Which is true, however you don't stay at the top of the charts after the first year of release if you're legitimately only bad. Mass Effect 3 had severe returns when it didn't turn out as great as people had hoped, and since then has not been dominating the charts on sales. Your game is on fire. That's the 4th point. Sometimes you can be happily playing your game, everything is normal, everything seems right, and then you go to the forums and hear, your game is on fire! Literally everything is wrong. Every little detail, every little thing. It's the world bosses that are driving people out of the game. No, it's not enough upgrades, so people are getting bored. No, there's too many upgrades and people can't stand the RNG. No, it's the fact that you're not giving free gold to players. Actually, it's the fact that today's gamer is impossible to satisfy. People carry so much passion for some titles that they will not only rip each other's throats out, but also would gladly kill the developer if they ever met one. Because they're so passionate and they just so know best, and all of them do. Every single one person think that they do. And that's not to discourage people from sharing opinions. It's just that literally any game you go to, it's unsatisfactory because of reasons. It could be the best game in the world and still the forums would reflect it's unsatisfactory. And people are just ripping each other's throats so badly and insulting each other over products so much. Maybe it's because people are anonymous. Maybe it's because of how people are. What do you guys think? If you like this rant, like this rant. If you hate this rant, feel free to dislike it and tell me of how much of a nincompoop I am. Other than that, please comment below on your opinions and what you would like me to talk about, because I can talk about stuffs on Mondays. Thank you for watching!